mandai tipo.
Mi hanno seccato. Ma come? Ma come? Ma come mi hanno seccato? Niente, sono entrato nella caverna lì e
This last Monday tipo.
mi hanno seccato. Ma come? Ma come? Ma come mi hanno seccato? Niente, sono entrato nella caverna lì e
This last Monday tipo.
mi hanno seccato. Ma come? Ma come? Ma come mi hanno seccato? Niente, sono entrato nella caverna lì e
This last Monday tipo.
mi hanno seccato. Ma come? Ma come? Ma sto giocando ambientato nel castello di Transilvania. No, Transilvania non lo so se cos'era, perché il castello si teletrasporta nelle zone, sì, credo che sia. Sì, non so, là, è sempre più grande. Lo ritrovi all'inizio, proprio nella zona principale, nella mappa, nell'area di nell'accampamento. L'unico problema, normale non c'è, ma a incubo e soprattutto inferno. Quando muori, per mia esperienza, se non vai a riprendere il cadavere, non puoi prendere parte dell'esperienza persa. Se fai salva ed esci, l'esperienza vantaggio. Ma normale non c'è questo problema. Normale non c'è questo problema. Stai con loro? E sto salvando. paga a me? Paga a me, vero? Volagli alle spalle. No, vabbè, non riesco ad ammazzarlo, non è che non ce la faccio, cioè.
I'm not sure what it is.
Welcome, welcome. I think we are live. Yes, we are. This is a big white page. I'm going to try and go A3 on this piece. Wish me luck. The stream is gonna be a long, chilled, slow, uphill way towards this fan art because I'm going to do the drawing live as well. Hold on. Who was it? Hi, Arad. Hi. And we also have the new graphics for the raid. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? How was the stream? Nope. I was doing stories. Oh, nice. Such a variety stream. Oh, graphics, yeah. I've updated a couple of things, so yeah, no arts for a while. Well, you need to keep it fresh. You change things up and keep it fresh. I got hit with burnout. Oh, you are preaching to the choir. Today is a good day, but I'm having quite a struggle with burnout. Oh, JD, you just missed the raid. Yes, the little guys, the little cactuses did celebrate the raid. Waiting for it to die down so I can start again. I wish you will not wait long until it dies down because it's awful. There was little cactuses, yes, teeny tiny mini little cactuses. I didn't manage to hear if the audio was working because I had lowered the volume because I was monitoring the start of the stream to make sure that my volumes were not completely out of whack. I think my Spotify might be a bit high. Yeah, we'll adjust volumes as we go. I might lower on the Spotify side and increase it on the OBS side. Just bear with me one teeny tiny sec. Let's go this way. No, it's good. Okay. Yeah, it's just that if I increase the volume of the PC to hear the alerts, the music is blasting too high. That's why I'm lowering and still balancing things out. So, yeah, this is a lot of real estate to cover. So sit back and enjoy the music, I guess. Yeah, I've set myself a little kind of schematic of proportions just to not go completely off. Also, I'll be probably standing because I don't want to fall under the same issue that I've had with Vi and Jinx. Oops, that was something. I'll just kick the desk. Well, I just had my proportions off because I was keeping the sheet of paper like too angled, so I was not compensating enough for the perspective. So yeah, fun times. Anyway, we should have her in the middle. It's tricky because I never worked this big, so it's daunting as hell, but hey. I can see JD having a little party. I will participate. It's tricky because I never worked this big. It's daunting as hell. There we go. Lots of hypey, dancey emotes. I could leave some space up here. So consider the book as the center. The other side will be fine. I am not ambidextrous. I'm just gonna wing it. It's gonna be a rough guide, not a specific circular. Something like this. You never know. Okay, so objects will go on this outer strip. Actually, one thing that I could do, and I should have done, but I guess it's too late, is do the landmarks with a watercolor pencil. So when I do my wash, like my base wash, it'll soften on its own without me having to erase it. Great circle. Yeah, Giotto is in the house. All these rectangles make circles. Yeah. Go 1, 2, 3, roughly. So if her head ends here, then it's gonna be squares. I'm gonna try and make her a bit bigger than. I don't know if you can see anything. I might lower the luminosity. Well, it is very faint at the moment. I haven't actually drawn anything. Let me see if I have a pencil. Pencil something. Oh, the sketchbook. Just to see if the level of light is okay. Other side. Just bear with me one moment. Let me put this here. It's a light pencil, but it's visible. So I think the light is okay. Maybe a touch more. Yeah, and I'm gonna go a bit heavier than this, plus the inking, so it should be good. Thank you for your service. Thank you. And by the way, if anything looks off or sounds off, just let me know, and I'll amend settings and such. So if the width, let's go with this. So if the width is from here to, don't go into hibernation. Reference. First square is here and it's by the hips. Second square is here. Third square is here. Maybe I could afford to go a little bigger. I don't know how it's gonna look. In the meantime, enjoy some Top Gun music. Top Gun soundtrack music. I can't see the music title anymore. Oh, you are right. Because I had minimized Spotify. Thank you for letting me know. Much appreciated. See, it's always good to have a spotter. I gotcha. Thank you. All right, let's get cracking. Plus, this is the width of the hips. There'll be her cloth going outward up to maybe here. I still haven't finalized the cloth, by the way. Last time I showed you the draft that I've drawn, and that was the last of it. I haven't done anything else past that. So hips, and first square is around here. I don't want to be too pedantic, but I don't want to be too inaccurate either, because they seem to be quite specific with their proportions. It's not very squarish, but it's okay. These are kind of the legs, as long as these two are fine. I'm gonna move it just ever so slightly, because I think I'm going at an angle. Okay, I think this should be it. I could measure it. Am I going that route? Maybe quickly. Like I said, it's gonna be a longish stream, probably. Because I'm out of my depth big times, given the size of the page. So this is 8 centimeters. This is crikey. 8. This is slightly shorter, but it's all right. This is definitely short by quite a bit. And then we have another one at the top. Okay. It's fine, I need company while I work. Okay, I'm happy to keep you company. The draft did look great. Ah, you're so kind. Thank you. The draft did look great. Ah, you're so kind. Okay, so we said. And on the other side, roughly here, roughly here, and roughly here. At the middle is right here. I'm gonna just pretty much apply the same, not rules, but the same techniques that I use when I sketch in ink. Just have some place marks to know where I should be going. Okay, half of this is her eyebrow height. Looks too high. And if this is the side, oh, she goes. I love the little party in chat. When I raise my eyes, I see all the dancing emotes, and it's really refreshing. Thank you for keeping the party alive. keeping the party alive. This is the side. This is the side. This is the side. This is the side. Thank you for keeping the party alive. Halfway between eyebrows and top of the hair is the top of the head. I love this one. What is it? Another onesie. Oh, it's a blankie. Female blankie. Princess blankie. Princess blankie. Okay, I think we were starting to see where we're going. Okay. This is the outer ears. I'm so scared. And this is the bottom of the chin. Oh, she goes. You got this, Maria. Thank you for your trust in me. I don't feel very confident at the moment. Please bear with me while I doubt myself. Please bear with me while I doubt myself. You got this, Maria. Thank you for your trust in me. I don't feel very confident at the moment. Please bear with me. Top of the head, we said. So if this is the top of the head, front bangs go this way. This is her eyebrow. This should be where the hair parts. Then it goes sideways. I love Snorlax. All these girls who make circles. Snorlax are great. Yes, the Snorlax is my spirit animal, you could say, with a confidence. Love isn't always on time. And we said, what is this? Half. Bridge of the nose. Oh, and then it's thirds. That's what it is. It's like 1, 2, 3, which I have off for sure. Yeah, this is way longer. Ish. There's gonna be the straw that breaks the camel's back. This dot is not the nose, is the top of the nose, but it's the bottom of the eyes. So, actually I should swap back and forth between the full color version and the bluish Clip Studio Paint reference version. Let me grab a chair. Let me swap the reference. Let's see if this is doing. This is scary. This is scary. This is scary. It's out of the way, say no. This is a hint over here. The mouth is over here. Always on time. Let me do the eyes so I have more information. Always on time. Do the eyes.
Right, there's one thing that really annoys me with the cats.
Information.
That's like, you know how sometimes they turn around and the witches turn around.
Also, this is generally not my style. So I'm double out of my depth. Double out of my depth. Oh no, new style. Yeah, well, I've been dabbling. Is it the word? I dabble in several styles. I've done some attempts at manga drawings and anime style drawings. That is definitely not the one that I'm most confident with. This is what happens when something inspires me to fixation level. And it's a good thing because it pushes me out of my comfort zone. So it's a good thing. If I wasn't moved strong enough, I wouldn't have been able to push myself, if that makes sense. If a subject doesn't tell me anything, I just won't bother putting myself in a tight spot. Yep, perfect word. You can improve better the more you get out of your comfort zone. Yeah. It's just very scary. So we said this is the inner. Also, I need a eyelid that I missed. I don't know if you can see enough. Yeah, I think you can. I'm approaching this like this was ink. Oh crap. Is this too low? No, maybe not. I think this needs to be lower. I will try not to sing along as well. Resist the urge to sing along. Especially in falsetto. Nah, it's fine. You don't want to hear me in a falsetto. Stay. Reference. Thank you. My lines are so wobbly. My lines are so wobbly. So I know I shouldn't be charging too much graphite into this, but I want to have enough contrast to see if I'm in the right direction. Stop to get enough. Even MJ says, don't stop till you get enough. If it's definitely not enough, let's keep going. And if by any chance I get the drawing right in pencil, it doesn't mean that I will have the inking not right or the coloring. But I'll definitely try. I'll do my best. It's fine, sing along. Oh, you put also the mics. You're so professional. You have all the emotes +1. I'll need to be a bit more gestural. At least broad strokes. And it's not going to be a photocopy.
Let's do the overlay job. We haven't done the overlay in a while. Let's do it.
This should be the top of the hair. So I want you all with the hour hour in the chorus. Hair, my nemesis. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Shen Stratus. Much appreciated. I love all the dancing.
Quelli che sembrano buoni e vendi quelli che non servono. Quando ti capita di trovare dei talismani,
The shape of the sheep looks very small. Kind of.
In my home.
I'm not sure we do. I just don't think this camera.
Keep breathing. It's okay. This is probably too long on this side. It's definitely too long on this side. I should go look and do my work properly. Of course, please do look away. I don't want to keep you from functioning. I'm just gonna skip this one. There's a little low energy. There we go. Please enjoy. I hope I don't pass out. I'll try not to put the what was it? Fantasy sleep playlist like last time. Otherwise, I'll make you EP very, very quickly. Thank you. You are most welcome. And thank you for the look, by the way. Thank you so, so much. Take on me. Hello, hello, Mr. Vince Goodart. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Hello, Mr. Vince Goodart. Welcome back. Hope you're well. That was a strange sound. I think it was bottleneck. I think. These angles and these curves are not what I wanted to achieve. Let me try it again. These angles and these curves are... I can't find the... Okay, there it is. Okay, just if you need to send me messages, there is like a technical communication. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, technical matters sorted. And my reference, of course, has gone to sleep. Lucky reference. This mouth is too big. I'm doing fine, almost wrapping up work for the day. Hopefully for the week as well, fingers crossed. How about you? I'm doing okay. I've had a couple of rough days the past 2 days, but today is better, so all good. Let's keep the positivity going. Let's keep the hopefully for the week as well. Fingers crossed. How about you? I'm doing okay. I've had a couple of rough days the past 2 days, but today is better. Thank you for asking. Good. Thank you for asking. It's gonna be fun inking all this. It's gonna be fun inking all this. So, it's my life. It's gonna be fun. This is a much better curve. I think I need to loosen up the elbow, because when I try to do it all from the wrist, it doesn't quite flow as I want it. That's nice to hear, and I totally agree on positive thinking. Yes, we definitely need to try and consider all the silver linings possible. This goes here. Don't forget. This goes behind. There's the ear that I completely covered because the strand is too low. I should have brought the brush instead of doing it with the hands. I hate touching the paper with a passion. I think I might have lost my references. I need to do a little check. Pointy chin. I think this is supposed to be the height of the shoulders. Let me grab. I wonder what I messed up. my place marks just told me that I was doing something incorrect, but it's alright. I'm just slightly off. Get down on it. Get down on it. Say people. Get down on it. Get down on it. I'm gonna stop because I'm messing up sizes. I shouldn't get too caught into details before I rough out the whole torso. Rough out the whole torso. Okay. I'm gonna stop because I'm messing up. Let's start again. Sizes. I shouldn't get too caught into details before I wanna dance on the wall. Come on, tell me. It's easier to see things while standing, but it's a pain in the neck, quite literally. Get down on it. I like this angle. Let me remove all this garbage. I hope I'm not creating any resist for the watercolor. So if this is the neck and this is, I'm moving things around, I think. So let me make sure that this is still focused. Okay, it is. So we have division of the color. This is not too angled. I made it more angled than it needs to be. It's a little taller at the front than it is at the back. It slumps away from us. The time of my life, no one ever felt me before. So sweet, and so true. Okay, so the shoulders are slightly lower than the collar. Should be one here, one here. Take it just and see. Just I can't get enough. This goes inwards. So true. There's 3 buttons here, but at the first one goes like this, and the shoulder seam. I don't know. This is the outer part of the arm. This shoulder is up here. Just remember, oh, I can't get enough. The studies of draping and cloth are coming in handy. I hope I come in more handy later when I have to color this. So true. So let me check the one with the squares, with the proportions. We have elbows. This way. They're like somewhere here. I won't leave even the saxophone solo alone. Her forearm comes forward and is wrapped tighter. So true. Going out to you. Time of my life. Should be the book here. Goes down. It's a pretty big book. We're not seeing every little bit of it, just the corners. There's a hand wrapping on this side, a hand wrapping on this corner. Goes around the arm into the elbow. It's wider at the end of the forearm. Let the music play. When you have that feeling in your soul, let the music take control without the stop for rhythm and chair. My neck is already asking for mercy. I'm good, just gonna drink a second. Hydration time. And back. once I've taken care of. No, I can't sit. Despite me wanting to sit desperately, I cannot see clearly directional lines when I'm sitting. Everything is super skewed, like if I was going this, but the camera is my eyes, so everything is overstretched. Not good for proportions. So if the hand is supposed to be here, wrist. This is roughly the shape of the hand. Goes into the forearm. Remember those muscles. There's some buttons here, but I should go lighter with the lines. They should be all the same as well, which they are not. Looks like a tentacle. So from underneath, other hand goes here. Should have been shorter. More or less the same width as the other wrist. Yes. Thumb. I should have done more hands exercises using Taco's book. Well, not that I need to finalize everything now, because if I just rough out everything around her, I can go back to the very tiny details later. So we were saying forearm follows here, ruffle, I don't know what it's called, let's call it ruffle sleeve, just making up words. Slightly lower elbow, but not by much. That's too high.
Someone who followed me on Instagram.
That's too high. Then the ruffle, is it cuffs? Probably that is the word that I'm looking for. This goes folded inwards. This is the outer fold. Bends into the elbow. Round up. Some more MJ. Oh, there are fans in chat. This shoulder is too much on the right. Houston, we have a problem. Better. And around. I think I made her forearm a little bit like, you know, Harry Potter, when he falls when he's playing, and they try to repair his forearm half-assedly, and it becomes all rubbery. That's what it looks like. Also, it's probably shorter than it should be. Well, considering that my hand is not exactly where it's supposed to be, I think we're good. Advice. Remember to always think twice. Wow. What did I say about details? I'm not following my own advices. Also, I'm missing ears. Oopsie daisy. There was a little cat man from South Park. Oopsie daisy. Kiss my son. I think this hand is further to the right, potentially. I am the one. Kiss my son. Bit back of the head, little chubby part next to the thumb. Kiss my son. I'm gonna come back to this. Maybe rough it out, just roughed out. Just the shape will be enough. Then we'll come back to it. This is too big here.
Right, let's have these.
Something like this.
Where
Deep inside. It's been there for you. I'll spare you this bit.
self-conscious.
I'll spare you this bit. Could have it.
Is the house not clean enough? Although maybe everyone
Things in there.
Right, let's
I'll spare you this bit.
Appena finito di lavorare, dai, meno male.
so he's got those sorry, got this place in my finger. He's got those little tubs at the side of his neck. See right at the
Infatti
back of
proprio
his cheek.
a me la compagnia
Let's get-
del barese, quello
Let's get a little bit of play.
meglio della mia di compagnia.
I'm looking at another reference as well.
No, il pantalone ce l'ho già. No, pantalone no, ce l'ho già. Ma il talismano? Serve più il talismano?
Need to get the position of the ears exactly right.
La tua assolutamente, ma comunque il gioco online
And this paper is also rough in texture. So when I put the pencil down, you just get a bit wobbly. Blah, 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 blah. It's a cobblestone road. It's a cobblestone road.
faccio bene. No, la tua
This paper is also rough in texture.
da fuori.
Let's stick another. We'll shake these in a minute.
Cobblestone.
Distrago facilmente.
The curves in the hair that I draw are not gracious at all. I need to do more practice. My S were very serpentine. The curves in the hair that I draw are not gracious at all. I need to do more practice. My S were very blah.
You tell him, Jenny.
This is not a very gracious line.
Ignoring chat, sorry. Being completely ignoring chat. I forgot you were here.
Si va, voi tutto bene, tutto bene.
What am I doing with this hand on top? Stop us now. Stop. There's guns.
Tell him, Jenny, tell him. Hey, Orchid. My jokes.
Che cazzo di trasporto non ce l'hanno questi?
Tell Jenny, tell him.
Not super sure about the double take, double strand. This gonna stop us. This gonna stop us.
Buonasera Tifa, ma grazie per il ride, gentilissima. Ciao mio maccherone! Buonasera a tutti ragazzi, ciao Galas! Buonasera ragazzi, buonasera. Mi presento per chi non mi conosce, io sono Depeche, vari di streamers. Porto una grande quantità di iscrizioni sul canale cercando di variare tantissimo. Amo molto il retro gaming, sono un grande fan dei giochi benvenuti. Oggi stiamo giocando a Castlevania
I don't even know where the cat is.
poi tra
I thought she was still here.
andiamo su quello con Ragnarok e stasera ho un Torino.
She's probably hunting for food somewhere. I've run out of wet food for the cat, so I've given her some dry cat food.
Non avete
She really doesn't like dry cat food, so she might just be sleeping.
Grande di variare, beh, sempre vario a questa sera. Ci hanno fatto il culo tutte le volte,
I think I wasn't convinced earlier, and I'm not convinced even now. This should be shorter.
Maybe if we've got time after stream, maybe.
Going too wide on this side. Let me check if stream is still functioning. One, two, and one, two. I should have the dashboard open. Because I gotta have faith.
ogni singolo rumore, quindi se ti fanno partire alert e tutto quanto, ci una mazza.
Okay, now it's still working. Okay.
Anche a me molto, ma
Good, good. zoom in a little on my monitor so I can see what's going on. Yeah, this side is barely visible. Baby. This is gonna be so much fun to ink. Like how every fan art that I'm doing, every time it gets harder and harder. I'm challenging my skills every time. So hopefully the growth will be faster. Like how every fan art that I'm doing, or the amount of swearing, every time it gets or both. Harder. I'm challenging my skills.
These things I'm sticking on? Sorry, I'm a bit lost. These bits I'm sticking on where the
Oh, shrimp. That's a very odd angle. All the lines plus one. Also, I'm rubbing as my usual, so I've deleted half of this. Deleted, I mean erased, but yeah, you get what I mean. I need more. Also, I'm rubbing as my usual. So I've deleted half. I was looking at you. Everybody's yeah, it's working for the weekend. And of course, the usual bots never fail to appear. Report. Sorry for the typing.
your stream briefly 2 days ago as well. How are you doing? Welcome.
And block. Done.
Johnny Bravo.
Overall, my Coco's hair are much longer than in the reference. You can see that is after a while that she joined the apprenticeship. Okay, makeup rules, right? At least nobody can tell me that I've traced, which would be ridiculous if anyone says that. I need to ink this as soon as possible. I'm smudging everything.
Yes, on Sunday we've been doing like a sculpt in a day, so we just spent one day making a sculpt. Yes, that's what we did last week on Sunday.
Max! Ciao Max! Come stai
I
bello?
wasn't very confident that we would get this guy done today. We did it.
Ma no! Tutto vero, fare il testimone ma quella donna che dovrebbe essere il tuo ideale è già presa, capito? Cioè, non si può.
Yeah, I think it
I think I'm going to delete some strands. Da, 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 da.
really good. I couldn't ask for more for one day sculpt. With Stimpy the week before.
Tanto da domani only souls da rega. Io devo picchiare
Stands up by himself. There you go. I love it.
Sei contento? Il sogno della mia vita. Proprio è il sogno della mia vita, guarda.
With him 2
Non mi
weeks
serve
ago.
di niente, non mi serve.
This Cartoon Network week. Well, no, yeah.
Name.
On Sunday. So on Sunday we're doing a 90s cartoon. So every Sunday we make one of these just in one day. So it's just a one-day sculpt. So we do that on Sundays. But they've been good so far. We've achieved more than I thought we would achieve in a day. I didn't think we'd be able to do this in a day. It's from a broom. It's from a broom. I just cut some bristles off a broom.
Devo postarle molto.
Sorry, excuse the crap on my face. Yeah, there we go.
Ho anche provato quella Spock! Ciao Spock triplet! Come stai caro? Tutto bene?
Maybe.
It's hard work, like getting it.
Gives more the idea of being on the floor.
You know, for the first like 5 hours, it looks pretty rubbish.
It's more bent.
Final 2 hours, you start seeing how it's coming together. It's really strange watching it develop, you know, because it looks rubbish just for so long, and then suddenly it all just comes together. And it's quite hard to do while streaming because you know, you've got the whole chat interaction, and then you've got the pressure of people watching.
Also the
So
AI hair, looping hair.
you know,
Just kidding.
the past 3 sculpts that we've done
Of course.
turned out far better than I ever thought they would. Quite stressful, but it's really good fun.
Mai, sto parlando mai. Grazie Francesco, allora
Like 2 months
sono
I'm gonna have
Somewhat. I think I'm missing some hair on the right hand side. Maybe just some suggestions or strands. Spin me round, baby, right round. And I need to know your name.
Facciamo altri con anti-souls.
Your baby. You look like you're lots of fun. Watch out, you bright. I have no prepping clue, but it's okay. I can go with the flow. Oh, you look like you're lots of fun. Watch out here.
Like, genuinely think most people in chat wonder how they're doing, you know. Even if I don't say it, like someone says something's happened, I do keep it in mind. Like, if someone's hurt a wrist or whatever.
Also, I'm using a pretty soft lead, so it's smudgier than I probably should be. A bit closer. You look like you're not fun. Shut your bright come. I think I lost my eyebrow. Bye bye, eyebrow. Possibly my, like, the face is not the right shape. Because if this is where my eyebrow should be, I'm just gonna place it here. My front hair is also more in the middle than in the reference. So in the reference you can see a lot more of the eyebrow. Let's make stuff up.
Calas, brutti songs.
So do I. Any other time. I think my distance between the chin and the mouth is bigger than in the reference, and also the distance between the mouth and the nose is bigger. Darn it. Each other for so long. What a shout to say. Do a little correction. Let's call it correction. I might be messing up even more. But it's not the mangaka will come knocking on my door. Like, hey, that nostril is too low, or too high, or too wide, or too whatever. Oh, there's a line or a seam. It should probably go more towards the corner. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Just bear with me one teeny tiny moment. Let's do a little. Six, 3, 6, 7. And how to get
And also, it's just really annoying having to take photos, and it's not something that I'm good at. But hey, we'll get better at it.
how to maybe the book should be a little longer. The corner should peek from under the forms. That's the word that I was looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. I'm missing a fold here. I think I distracted myself when I was doing this. Blim plom plom blim plom plom.
I might. I'll take some more photos on Monday.
Funny how it seems.
Like, to be fair, photos are quite easy. It's like the videos that take time, so I'll take some photos.
This is a sound.
Well lit, so you can
This
see the
is
details.
sound.
I'll do that on Monday.
The world. I'll come back again. And this shoulder is too big.
In real life, he looks pretty scary. He looks like a scary dude. And he does kind of look like a fallen god, and that's what he is. So, I'm pretty happy. Look, there's some issues. There's some issues, but I'm okay.
She's crumpling up. Or my toes.
I think a lot of things about that sculpt are some of the best stuff I've done, but
Oh,
also
I stopped myself from drawing the buttons too early on, but then I forgot to draw them.
we've done some things too.
Silly goose.
We'll learn and develop over the coming years.
I stopped myself from drawing the
I think
buttons too
all the
early on.
practice that we're getting by streaming. I think over the next, if we can remind us of our art over the next year, I think we'll develop a lot more. I really do. Learning so much.
Okay, Houston, we got buttons. True. In theory, we should have also a striped fabric at the top. I will never get that in or get it right. But I'm gonna attempt it, but no guarantees. And you probably can't even see them now that I've drawn them. Just strengthening the ear ever so slightly. Oh, oh, oh. And now I'll come back again.
He's like the core of
Godo schifo. Veramente adesso devo mangiare.
He's like maybe it's like a cross between like a god and the devil, and also a human figure as well. A human character with all like the human insecurities and wants and needs and stuff.
Blah. That's a very shitty strand. Somebody help, send a hairdresser. Or someone with long hair. Well, I do as well, but I can't see myself when they're curly. So they don't apply. I need someone with straight hair. I know this much is true. Can I put a little curl? Will anybody mind if I put a little curl in there? Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh well. Strengthen a little face. This much is true.
Honestly, do not ever play League of Legends. Do not play that. Just don't play it. If you ever thought about playing it, we'd do not play. Like I never swear. I just don't really swear. But League of Legends makes me
Okay.
about my monitor. It's crazy.
I've got a ballpark.
I don't know what it is. Why did I pick
Obviously not super sure about
right now?
the forearms and hands and such. We'll go back to it. Also, I forgot there's buttons on this side. Super sure about.
Virgil's got a nice stream by the way. Honestly, I don't speak French, like I said before, so that's the main thing.
I'm out of touch. You're out of touch.
Oh, Shua also yells at his monitor. And does Shua like yell generally? I can imagine for me. Like, well,
You're out of touch. I'm out of touch. I'm gonna be right back. Just bear with me.
Shua probably isn't a screamer. first in UK. I'm on the roundabout, but the wrong way. No. You know,
No.
I was in. Where was I? Where was I? I was in
Vai, vai tranquillo, stop.
the island. You know the island, the Portuguese island. What's it called?
Io in culo, esatto. In culo.
What's it called?
Oh no, sei quella stessa.
Portuguese island. Anyway, I was on that Portuguese island, and I'm a good driver. But I got to a motorway, and just my
And I'm back.
automatic UK driving brain turned on, and I went the wrong way down the motorway. I was like, no,
Let me
what am I doing?
finish this area at the bottom. And then I think I'm probably going to ink her
Maneuvers, turn around on the motorway.
before I start tackling the objects around her.
So embarrassing.
Because if I go around this way to draw, I'm gonna erase most of it. And I don't want to do that. Then I think I'm probably going to ink her. So that is potentially the plan. Before I start tackling the objects around her. Because if I go around this way to draw, I'm gonna erase most of it. And I don't want to do that. Yeah. Potentially. So cool. Before your Coco. So funny.
You might be American and actually know the answer.
Le fai mangiare, gliele faccio bere, capito?
Exactly, White. What do you have instead of
The name of the character is Coco, the one that I'm drawing. That's why it was funny to me. Just in case anyone hasn't watched the anime yet. I've got to redeem. Hydrate. Thank you, JD. I do need to hydrate.
don't worry about facts?
I hope the sound of the alert wasn't too loud.
Forget facts. I'm not getting cranky.
Hydrate. Thank you, JD. I do need to hydrate.
Is that like
Sound of the alert wasn't. There we go.
that's just
All done. Thank you.
you know like take the mick out of myself.
Some mod appreciation. Thank you for the dancing emotes, Verme Verminosa.
Let's work on the
Glad to see you're enjoying the playlist.
texture inside these bits. I just want to kind of open them up a bit. I can't really describe
Mod appreciation. Thank you for the dancing emotes, Verme Verminosa.
Although now you
Glad to see
mentioned
you're
it,
enjoying the
I
playlist.
do with the copy.
No.
Let's do this first.
L'abisso?
I think, right, what we'll do.
Also, one thing that I've noticed is that OBS, well, Streamlabs in OBS is not telling me about the redeem. I can only see it in my dashboard. Okay, that's something that's good to know. Up. OBS up, chat as well.
basta una volta, lo faccio pure.
Yeah, so all these little bits are where these we'll make some holes in to add some texture. Right, so we'll do that quickly. That'll just take a minute.
Io non possiamo non le capisco.
You still see what I'm doing? Yes, I'm gonna move it slightly up. That's high. All right. Now we have one enemy left. Hence. She is an easy lover. I can't wait that it's Monday for the new episode to come out. I think it's Monday, yeah. I've made her neck slightly longer than it should be. Doesn't matter. Let me tackle these hands. I could show you better what I'm doing by zooming in a little. There. I'm gonna zoom out probably when I do the objects. I'm gonna move the board around. Let's call it board. Fancy way of calling this that I'm using. There. Okay. Oh, I had grabbed the eraser for a reason. I'll get rid of this quickly. And my proportions are most likely very off because my hands are too small. That's what is bugging me. At least the left hand is, or left hand, the hand on the left hand side is too small. My proportions are most likely very off. My hands are too small. That's what is bugging me. To the redraw. To believe in. I can't remember the name of the was it spell of Harry Potter? Brachio something. The one that made the forearm rubbery mess. I can't remember. Every time this song comes on, I want to swap to the whole Footloose soundtrack again. Every time this song comes on, I want to swap to the whole Footloose soundtrack. I got this feeling. I might have not gotten distracted. Down in your heart, somebody told me. Chunky finger. Frog. Now I do have a frog. Ha! Where is it? there. Was the appropriate time to use it. Everybody can lose.
Yeah, you've won like twice, MacGyver.
Il tuo potere oscuro non ha sconfitto il potere che ho ottenuto dal sacrificio.
You're a born winner. You won twice.
Seria.
Entire
Che
history.
spettacolo indecoroso, me ne vado. Ma come?
The practice of drawing spells has had a toll on her hands.
See, MacGyver isn't
Can we pretend that is the case? It's a kind of magic. This song is also appropriate. So this is a witch / magic based short. It's possible that we're in ads or we're about to go in ads of magic. Goodness gracious, this hand. And I will be inking this shortly. I am not sure I want to do it. Scary as hell. If anyone has watched Soul by Pixar, they'll be familiar with the replacement of hell with HE double hockey stick. Hockey sticks, rather. Yuck. I don't like this hand. I'm tempted to hide the hand and do like a different pose. So she's wrapping around the book much lower, and her fingers would go like in the nooks and crannies between her sleeve and the book. Very tempted.
central city, like big, well-known game studios who might enjoy and I figure, look, it's a bit of a dream, isn't it? To like money making thing, but you never know. So I figure we've got.
Sorry, I'm drawing where you can't even see probably. Something's off. More than one thing. Da-da-da-dum. This is supposed to be bent.
He's actually a very wrinkly worm. Very wrinkly worm.
Frog. I'm going to grab a auto reference very quickly and be right back. Just need to take a picture of myself holding the book like this. One sec. Auto reference very quickly and be right back. Just need to take a picture of myself holding the book like this. One sec.
Not sure this tool is sharp enough. stilts, you know, the desert running things. They were the ones who freaked me out the most, just because of the big stiff legs. And then if you watch it back as an adult, they're clearly just men with stilts on. It's really weird.
I'm here. I should be back now. Okay. I'm taking the pictures. I'm still weirded out. I don't know what it should be look like because the size of the book is different, the size of the hands is different. So yeah, I'll do another attempt. I'm taking the pictures. I'm still weirded out. I don't know what it should look like. The size of the book is different. On the way. Possibly this thumb is too big, or too long. Or is this guy that is bugging me? Send help. Send a hand model, like in Zoolander. Was it David Duchovny? I'm gonna pronounce it poorly. I think he was the one, the actor from X-Files. Was a hand model. I was going around with his hands in this glass bubble. The actor from X-Files. Cultural references. I'm -1 convinced about these hands. I've watched Project Hail Mary last night. I really enjoyed it. Don't know if anyone has watched it, but if you haven't, I would advise to go to the cinema and watch it. Don't wait for it to come on streaming, because it's worth the journey, is worth the money. Very good. I'm having a fit about these hands. I'm trying desperately to distract myself from the frustration of not landing it. Sucks. I might have settled with the screen left and not super sure about the right one. I might have settled screen left. For you. Okay. Problem is, the next step would be inking it, which means I wanted to commit with whatever I have, including the hands. Problem is, the next step would be inking it, which means I wanted to commit. I think I'm gonna go for it, including the hands. However it is. Scary as hell. I think I'm gonna go for it. However it is. Scary as hell. In theory, the finger is bent. I'm so not convinced, but at the same time, I want to move on. I need to do all the objects around her. I mean, the objects are not worrying me too much because I've done a trial run. I don't know if you were here already, the past couple of streams, but these were not too shabby. I can get around them. Is the character that is scary as hell. I need to ink it. I hope I don't do a disservice by inking her wrong. I'll do my best. It's pretty much the first time I do something like this, so I need to allow myself to I think that is the right pronunciation of that verb. Also need to decide which size of fine liner to use, because I'm not going with a fountain pen. It's too inconsistent. Let me grab a scrap of paper. I have my faithful disaster of paper. I've used it in so many cases and it's seen better days. I have 0.2, 0.8. I don't want to go too small because I've had the issue of double lining when the line was not thick enough and it looks ugly. I think you can kind of see what I mean in the test that I've done. Maybe I need to zoom in again. Let me show you. And the power of zoom. There. You can see the top of the sphere, for example, and the bottom. The line is not continuous. Also, where else? Well, the mortar, pestle and mortar is a bit messier. Like I couldn't get the curve right, so I went over a couple of times and I messed up every time, so I ended up with this blob of black. Also the bottle, you look at the vial, bottle, blah. The vial as well, you can see that the moment I'm not able to be precise, even here, the moment I'm not able to be precise and I need to go over it again, I don't quite like how it turns out. So I don't know, a bit torn. I think I'm just gonna wing it. Oh, I don't know. And focus. Righty, oh, this is a 0.2 and you can't see it on camera, but I'm doing some line tests. Also, my test, my draft, let's call it, was smaller in size than this drawing. This is a 0.1. I wonder if I should go super bold, like a 0.8. Just this guy. This is too thin. It's 0.1. It's 0.2. Let me write it down. 0.2, 0.8. Don't know if it's too bold. Ending up with accidental white lines on tiny detail. Oh. I have the tendency of doing the tests directly on the final piece. Been there before. Also, there's a bit of confusion up here in the hair, which lines belong to which strand. Sorry if my head is in the way. I'm gonna be quick. Making stuff up as I go, as per usual. Who knows? it might work. This is supposed to be behind, so delete, 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 delete. And I should say erase, because English is not an opinion. But hey. Ba-ba-ba-da. There's some extra lines in front of the ear. Let's see. Doing a tiny bit of cleanup before I start inking. I don't want to get confused of which line is which while I have the pen on paper. It would have been hilarious if instead of marking with a pencil now, I was going in with the fine liner that I have in my hands as well. Leroy Jenkins, I think he's coming. He's on its way, Leroy Jenkins. He's almost here. It's a gaming meme. If you don't know about it, you can look it up. Am I buying time by going over the lines, or am I actually helping myself defining the lines a bit better? You can express your opinions if you want. I think I'm buying time. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm sorry for the people on YouTube that I have the lo-fi chilling music on instead of the copyrighted music, but I can't risk a DMCA strike. We're just vibing to some 80s tunes. 80s and around the 80s. I'm changing the angles. I should shut up as well, which would help. Sorry guys, I can't help myself sometimes. Righty-o, righty-o. It's happening, to quote The Office. if anyone is new to the channel, I pretty much talk by quotes sometimes. Part-time lovers. I have tackled hair recently. One example is, if I can manage to pull her up, where is she? Did come out? Some bold hair. There she is. I've got her done. And that hair was a bit of a nightmare before I started. But I managed to pull something off. So I think I can do it. There are chances that I can do it. And fun fact, since I've been dabbling with gouache, and this is not set in stone that I'm going to do this in watercolor because that was the intention, I could do a blanket sheet, do a draw over, and start over again. Or correct the areas that I'm not convinced with. Wish me luck. I'm going in. This is not a pencil. I repeat, this is not a pencil. This is not a drill. Wish me luck. I'm going in. This is not a pencil. I repeat, this is not a pencil. let me do some warm-up lines. Oh, thank you for the follow, Savage Blouse. Very, very kind. Appreciate it. Let's see some warm-up lines. Let me do some warm-up lines. Oh, thank you for the follow, Savage Blouse. Hey, Verme Verminoso. Glad you're liking the playlist. Some parallel lines. Yeah, I need to warm my elbow up. I should not stick to breast only lines because those gave me a bit of trouble. Okay. Should be in a better position. Oh God. I've pushed everything and anything all at once. Okay, OBS is up. Let me make sure that things are working. Perfect. I'll be going for 2 hours and a half, so probably I'm gonna ink, Coco, and Colette, most likely. I don't know how much I have left in the tank. I'm just not convinced about this specific strand. Still not super sure. Black or white. I think it's this kink that I'm not liking. Either it should be rounder or straighter. I remember the music video of this song was revolutionary with the morphing technique. It was so fascinating. It still is. Some of you might be on the younger side, so might not know what that music video looked like. I hope I've improved it. Is it this that is bothering me now? Yeah, I might do a little shortcut. Last adjustments before the big events.
Adjusting any issues with the cheeks, adjusting the two rolls of the neck all the way around.
Still, I'm the opposite of convinced. Maybe I could push this strand in the back. Well, I have too many big ones now. I know, I suck at hair. I know. It's a new thing for me. I'm still getting used to getting the right shape in the right place when I'm improvising. I think I'm gonna leave it as is. Solve it. Let's go. I have no clue what I'm doing, if anyone had any doubts. But that is part of the reason why I'm streaming, because many people don't know what's behind a finished piece. And I want to share the process because there's a lot of mess ups, a lot of uncertainties, a lot of swearing, which I try to contain. And sometimes we start all over again when things go wrong. One thing I could do is take a quick snappy snap. So if anything goes tits up, I can do a little, not trace, but sorry, just bear with me while I take the snap. It's just that I need to be straight to do it. I mean, perpendicular. That's definitely not what I wanted to say, but yeah, it's come out already. Not what I wanted to say. Okay, what was I doing? I was on my monitor. And Twitch is saying that I have one viewer. That's weird. The viewer is, look, the counter is never wrong, is it? If any of your streams knows how accurate the Twitch viewer counter is. Okay, I'm going. Bye guys. See you on the other side. I'm gonna probably focus. I might not ramble as much. I might also not breathe as much. But if anything, I'll mute my mic and you can enjoy some music without my yapping. Also, I'm gonna lower the volume just in case notifications pop up and I jump. I do not want to risk it. Withhold your redeems and such. Did I already mess up? Possibly. I think I have too much tension in my wrist. And that's the moment she knew she messed up. First double line. And breathe.
Happening to me? Why is this happening?
Frog.
In the interest of productivity.
I just realized I messed up one of the strands, I think. Crab. I need detax crab. Oh, for frog's sake. Deny. Fucking bots. Ah. Sorry. I try to withhold it. But the only activity seems to be bot-based. It's a little upsetting. Also, I'm using rough paper, so this line has all gone wavy. More wavy than the hair. Crab on a bike. Which would be very funny to see a crab on a bike. Crab on a bike.
Also, we need to think about his base. I'll get a base ordered. maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. So anyway, so 2 sessions on his body. The base will take 1 session. It won't even take 1 session. The base will take like 2 hours max. It's really simple, really straightforward. 2 hours max. Then I'm going to contact Adsask as well to ask if this is potentially testing, because before we paint it, if we can get a mold of it, even if we don't use it, we can get a mold, don't we? So potentially in the future we can create a mold of it. So I'll speak to Adsask about doing that. So really, I mean, we could finish it by Friday, but we're not going to. This is what I'm working on. Then tomorrow, I think tomorrow we might either work on his body or work on the arms, because we need to do his legs and his arms. So we'll do that. We'll do either the work body or the orc tomorrow. Sunday you've got the cartoon school. And that's it, and then we've got 2 days off. And we can discuss it on Wednesday. It's a good plan. We've done well. I've got no idea what you guys think about rescoring. It's just real. Basically spent a lot of time.
My pen decided to spit. There's some drops or some splodges along the lines. And it's the paper. I know that is the paper because I've used these fine liners for a while and they don't do that.
Yeah, so tomorrow afternoon in like basically 19 hours we'll be streaming again. Then on Sunday we're busy one of these days currently.
You remember that time?
The 90s cartoon sculpt, that's a sculpt in a day. That we did Johnny Bravo last week. We're doing an entire sculpt in one day. So a bit of a change from watching myself 3 days making one. And then we've got the ballerina.
There's some confusion of lines up here. I think we went from 80s to 70s. But I'm gonna leave it because it's on Shuffle Plus or whatever it's called. Just gonna switch back without me getting distracted. Did I make this line up? Yes. Does it show? Absolutely. Do I care? F no, because I need to carry on. I've seen it so many times on reels around social media. Do it scared, do it late, do it however you want to do it, but do it. That's what I'm doing. Did I say do often enough? Oh crab. I've hit a groove in the paper that I don't know if it was already there or I created with a pencil, and it changed the trajectory of the pen. Okay, we got somewhere, and I'm can you see how green my hand is? Sorry, that was a bit loud. I didn't mean to just scare you off. But I'm just smudging the whole flipping character. Apologies for the loudness. The loudity. I think I'm losing some marbles.
We've got to support the sculpts on Twitch because there aren't many of us. Spam some cats. I will stay there for at least... Train station? Fiji. Wait, I'm looking at... I'm looking at the wrong chat. Anyway, let's raid Philip. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back in 19 hours. Thanks so much for your support, guys.
There's no continuity whatsoever. Let's pretend that this is the same strand. It goes down and then out here and up in a curve. Curls, curls, curls. I know it was girls, but it's funnier if I say curls, because it's more appropriate. What happened on this side? Can't remember what it's supposed to be like. I think this might have been... Oh well, too late now. Let me do this. Pretend that it was intentional and move on. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. What was it? No. I could tie it here. I'm improvising big times. And you can tell, can't you? The Messappery is around the corner.
E Atreo con Sindri. Anche lì però fatti usare lui. Non lo sopporto.
The Messappery is around the corner. Crikey. Oh well. That's gonna stay that way. And shall I go up here? Finish these off. Yeah. This is an ugly strand. But it don't matter. There's a triple line. Finish it. Some lines are coming out effortless, others not so much. Oof. Let's stretch, little crackly crack. And breathe. Because now is FaceTime, but not not the Apple one. Is it still cold that way? I don't know, I'm not an Apple user. FaceTime, but not the Apple one. I'm scared the shrimpless.
Sono 5 ore di gioco su più di 19. Dipende come tira il vento, As. Non è questione di costo.
You can probably tell that I'm holding my breath quite a bit. Frog. I think I messed up. This should be to the right a little bit more, I think. God dang it. They're such tiny lines. And the moment you change one angle, one length, one imperceptible feature, changes everything. Like now, I changed her mouth accidentally. I think it's gonna show. Oh well. I feel like I'm in one of James Joyce's books. 2 hours long. Train of thought.
Se volete mangiarmi, ditemelo, eh? È uno scherzo, vero?
Don't get distracted. Focus. Try to remember what's the Japanese word for good focus. It's like cho. I can't remember. My goldfish memory is failing me once again. One day, we'll practice enough to remember things in other languages. But it's not today. Like Aragorn would say. Mother of dragons, just messed up her chin. Yeah, you can see on the left side it goes blank, and then a double line underneath. Mother of dragons, just messed up. I can just go with, it's my interpretation of the character. It's not a one-to-one. Leave it. Can you imagine how fun it would be to go over the hands? It's like a roller coaster. You go up, you hold your breath, then you go so fast that the only way to go down the hill is scream. Like I'm doing internally. That's another one. Shall I make it a feature? Do it on the other side as well? Pretend that is meant to be that way? There's an extra something. That's another one. Don't know what it is. Shall I make it a feature? Do it on the other side as well? Pretend that is an extra something. Don't know what it is. Crikey.
Io pensavo che uno schiaffone non fosse un mistero.
Everything is crooked.
Che cos'è? Pensavo che i giganti non fossero.
Maybe I should do this area once I have finished the hands. What about that? Maybe I should do this
Ma le sue
area
abilità quali
once I
sono?
have
Quelle di
finished.
colorare i nemici? Yappa! Ma le sue abilità sono quelle per colorare i nemici.
What did I say? To wait until I've done the hands? Did I do that? Not at all. Is Scary Town. This is scary stuff.
Grazie, devo ancora abituarmi a come funzionano le cose qui.
Oh, frog. I just realized that I'm too low in the frame. You couldn't even see what I was doing. Sorry about that. I need to zoom out a little. Unfortunately, I don't have any spotters to let me know when things go south. I'm hitting everything at the moment. Also, I think my camera is just tilted. Why is it so angled? Just bear with me 1 second. Yeah, I think it's like the attachment, whatever it's called, is not holding tight anymore for some reason unknown to humankind. Oh boy, oh boy. Not much left. Ah, there's the other hand. Let's not forget the important things. Ah, there's the other hand. Oh, there it is.
Oh, certo.
I don't know what is happening here. I just messed it up even further. I don't know what is happening here. I just messed it up even further. Don't ask me what I'm doing, because I do not know. Can you see what I'm doing? At least this time you can. Marvelous.
Salta verso dove?
Can you see what I'm doing? At least this time you can.
Vabbè. Non c'era modo perché mi ha fatto all'esterno. È più o meno come barare. No, è barare. La pittura in futuro. Online non posso fare cose più interessanti. No, ho paura, non credo. Meglio di no. Io facendo mio sia mi Nella zona precedente non c'entra niente. Dice schioppa. Io dico schiappa. Leggo, sempre schiappa. Li ho già visti prima. No.
Houston, I think I've just finished inking. Well, sort of. I could go over the eyes. I apologize if there's noises coming through the mic. Might be my neighbors. I am not able to control what they do. Okay. Possibly I could afford one extra line here. Or two. Just to give a hint of the direction of the hair. Okay. Don't noodle it, leave it. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it this way. And you probably missed some lines, or the camera wasn't focused, or some other shenanigans. Let me just zoom out OBS, just make sure that I'm not watching anything too much. Well, this is pretty much the maximum that I can get to, since the angle is just going down the drain. Now focus. Oh, for frog's sake. I've hit the button a little too hard. Oh, fantastic. I think my camera just stopped working. Just give me 1 second. Let me turn it off and on again. All IT crowd. Video sources, DSLR. No, I think it's cooked for good. It's not coming back. Okay, at least it waited. Well, I waited for the last minute to mess up, but you will not be able to see if I'm waving goodbye, but I'm waving goodbye. Thank you for being part of this journey, and thank you for the follows, the likes, the chats. Everything helps and everything supports the channel, so thank you very much. And I hope you have a lovely morning, day, evening, wherever you are. And I hope to see you soon, possibly with less technical crap going south. So for now, have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourselves, take care of the ones around you, and even those that you don't know. And I'll speak to you next time. Take care for now. Bye bye.